With the recent Pirates of the Caribbean update being released, it makes me wonder if they will ever add the Man of War to Sea of Thieves now. They've added some new iconic ships into the game, so it certainly makes it possible. So do we all think they will add it in? Or is it something we'll still have to dream about? Now, to find out if it would ever be possible for it to be in the game, we need to look at the Man of War itself, the style of ship. And it focuses heavily on combat rather than being sort of a merchant vessel. Now, we already know as well the PvP in Sea of Thieves is a bit of a grey area, with some loving it and some not loving it. So, will this ship completely ruin that, or will it make it better? Well, if they add a bigger ship than the Galleon, it's definitely going to require some more crew to operate it. Now that means if you're a sloop or a brigantine and you come across this Man of War, how much chance do you really have? I mean, not to worry, because they could solve this by adding extra crewmates to the Galleon and brigantine to make it more of a balanced fight against the Man of War, and then also remove the sloops from the same servers and separate them on their own, so they're not with the big ships. That way, the solo sloopers will get what they want. The Man of War could be possible if they change the Galleon to make it more of a merchant's vessel, and then have another variant of the Galleon, but with more cannons, and have them on the middle deck. Now this will weigh it down to be much slower than the other variant, but it has a way more firepower. That way, it will not damage the game balance than it already is. So, is it possible? Well, the fact that now we have Pirates of the Caribbean and Sea of Thieves shows that it is certainly possible. But is it now something that may be way down on the potential update list because we have the new Pirates of the Caribbean update? Just think of the things they can take from that universe and put it into Sea of Thieves rather than putting the Man of War in the game. I mean, that doesn't mean it's never going to happen because we now have mermaids and crabs in the game, which I know a lot of people were asking for. So it could just take a bit longer, but I reckon hopefully eventually we might get some variant of it. I do believe there's a server issue that they have to work out first, but once they solve that, it could be massive. Now, having a massive ship like the Man of War in the game could mean those who want to solo sloop or just play with a small crew could feel a lot more isolated, in the fact that they're going to have no chance against a big crew, because on the Man of War, if they have more crew, they can just keep reviving each other and they'll just keep coming back and killing you. Now, this could be solved if Rare made it so that repairing the ship and bailing the ship took a lot longer. That way it keep the crew active and not so focused on attacking you. Or if they were so focused on attacking you, the ship will eventually sink. Also, to have a big ship like the Man of War, you're going to need a crew that knows what it's doing. It's already hard with a Galleon going open crew. So imagine that on a Man of War with, let's say, 6 crew needed. So what's going to happen is you'll get organised crews using them against you. So they're going to be really good at combat and you won't have much chance. With all this being said, we know it's possible for the Man of War to be added in Sea of Thieves. But that doesn't mean it's likely to happen soon, for one reason: the new Pirates of the Caribbean update. So much time and effort has gone to this new update that it probably means they haven't been working on any new ship class. So the closest thing you can do in game to get that experience of having a big crew is to alliance with another ship and for everyone to go on that Galleon, so you got the full firepower and full crew members. Just make sure you revive them though, because they will spawn back on their own ship far away. So what's your opinion on this? Do you reckon it'll be in the game, or do you reckon we'll never see it? Also, don't forget to join our Discord, where you can find some awesome crew to serve with. And treat yourself to a video appearing on screen right now, you might enjoy it.